Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ill. It's a beautiful thing indeed. I welcome you to the Saturday Peon Post. Yes, this is a thing. It's a thing we're doing every Saturday, as you can tell. Not every Sunday or anything like that. Oh, wow, I'm really nasally in this. I'm like listening back to myself as I talk, which is actually quite difficult. I'm just going to take, there you go, take that off. Oh, now it sounds lonely in here. Anyway, the Saturday show, all about recapping what's happened this week and what should be happening next week. The gameplay in the background is of Mountain Blade Warband. Oh god. I love this game to death. I was trying to download the Game of Thrones mod, but my download kept corrupting, like halfway through. I don't know why. I probably need to find a different mirror to download. But anyway, I just been playing the normal mode for like hours. It's a massive time sink over Christmas. That's pretty much what I've been doing other than hanging around with friends and family. Nice and all. But anyway, to the business, to the things. What are we doing this week? Oh, wow, let's think. Well, it's been Christmas this week. Generally, sort of the time of celebration. Or, you know, just pieing and stuff like that. So I haven't actually been able to upload too much. I think there's been about 2 days this week. Or 3, I don't know. Did I miss Monday? I think I uploaded a Timber and Stone on Monday, so maybe not. But there's been at least 2 days this week where I haven't actually uploaded anything. I did upload a Minecraft, being the Lumberjack, which took me about 12 hours. I don't know why, it took 12 hours. It kept, like, changing. It originally would have taken about 5 hours to upload or something like that, because it was about a gig in size. But I don't know. I don't know. It just jumped up to 12 hours. So I woke up, and it was still had about 5 hours left to go, so I was stuck with a reasonably decent internet connection, actually. The uploading speeds weren't really punishing my connection all too much. I could still sort of do things, which is pretty cool. I like that. But that's pretty cool. Speaking of the Lumberjack Minecraft episode, what we did in that episode was create a lovely little farmhouse, which ended up being pretty awesome, in my opinion. It ended up being a sort of a transition from a farmhouse into a mansion. But it's still going to be a farmhouse. There's going to be loads of nice little farmland around it. I might attach a windmill to it, or I might just make a dedicated windmill area. Probably a dedicated windmill area, just because that's much cooler. I might take the same design from the previous Let's Play series I did with Minecraft. Wow, that was a while back. Also, I've been playing Dungeon Defenders. Yeah, I've been playing quite a bit of Dungeon Defenders. It's been pretty cool. I guess the Saturday Peon Post is basically what I've been doing this week. Otherwise, it would be literally 3 minutes. I'm literally just gonna talk bollocks for like 15 minutes. It's a vlog, basically, but I don't want to call it vlog. I want to call it Peon Post because I want it, because I don't know. Anyway, we also did a Timber of Stone. Now, unfortunately, I'm ill, and that's the last episode that I have, the last one that I've actually recorded. So I kind of want to wait until I'm back in form to do the kind of Timber and Stone episodes, because I like to be sort of up and ready to go, sort of that awesome feeling when playing Timber and Stone, because I don't know, I like playing that game and I always want to feel like I'm in the moment to just go completely nuts and completely insane when I play that game. I also created a castle story. Bricktrons destroyed my tower, being the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I did. Just pretty fun. I enjoyed doing that. It was a little bit slow in my opinion though. I think the music was wrong as well. I had a few pixelation problems at the end as well. Maybe I could have done a much better job in my opinion, now that I think about it. Like, I looked at the video and it was like, you know what, it's okay. It's got some charming bits. I like the echo bit when they zoom out and look at the island. That was pretty funny, in my opinion. It's something that I would find fairly humorous. The thing is, all I really need to do is upload an explosion video, because that's generally what people want, but I don't know, I feel kind of lazy doing that. I want to just do something just a little bit different for the channel, and that's sort of something there. Also, it sort of helps me get better at editing. Like, doing stuff like that has definitely improved my ability to use programs and stuff like that to my advantage when creating videos such as that, which is always nice. Also, it allows me to make at least a second video out of something that took me probably an entire day to make. It's just a little bit of extended value from the video, which is pretty much what I'm getting there. No Don't Starve this week as well, which is a complete shame. I haven't been able to record any. Like, none at all. Like, the last one I have given you is... Actually, no, is it the last one? Well, I'm just going to go check it. I have like a mass media filing system right here. Completely state-of-the-art. Don't Starve. Oh, no, we got one more episode left. There we go. So I'll be able to upload that on Sunday. I usually have Sundays off, but I mean, meh. I've had 2 days of not uploading anything. I think Sunday's pretty decent. I'm going to burp or sneeze. Oh, yeah, definitely a sneeze. Oh, wow, okay then. Anyway, hopefully I'll probably cut that out during post, because that was a disgusting thing to hear. The sneezing sounds. It's going everywhere. It went on my shoulder. There's a sneeze on my shoulder. That is something you should do, by the way. Don't sneeze on your hands. That is disgusting. Unless you wash them afterwards. Sneeze on your shoulder, because there's less people that are going to touch your shoulder. Unless you have a shoulder fetish. Of which, don't do that. Yes. There you go. It's a circumstance. It's something you should probably think about. Think about all the possible things that could go wrong. Don't do that. Anyway, a Don't Starve video. I have one more of those left. 2 worlds. I don't think I do much in that episode. I just, Oh, I know, I find some cool things. Don't want to spoil anything for those that, you know, ooh, what's going to happen? That's one of these, watching these. Little bit of extended stuff right there. It's a little bit awesome. I had a few problems with the weight of the end of this microphone stand. I had to adjust it. I've attached something, being what could be known as a brick and string to the end. Because this microphone is just a little bit too heavy. Just a little bit. Like, I mean, it's actually fine without the brick, but, you know, just sort of like the lightest added pressure. When I say lightest, I mean about a weight of a plastic mouse, like a normal sort of Packard Bell plastic mouse or something like that. Saying that because I'm holding one right now. Actually, no, that's fairly heavy. Well, it's not heavy, but for this, I'm gonna put it on right now. See, it doesn't move an inch. That's probably not gonna do it. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Beautiful, glorious things. That's basically something. Oh yeah. Also, the Crystal Wasteland. Did I upload that this week? I think I did. No, yes, I did. Okay, I'm looking on my my release videos, and I had this up for a little while actually before actually uploading it because the thumbnail was not working. Also, I wanted to put it on the PMC page, which for those that don't know, Planet Minecraft is where I put all my maps for Minecraft and that lot. So if you're interested, go to that. It's on the home page, being the YouTube front page. You can just find it there on the title image, I suppose. Title image. I want them to go back to the previous one because you know what? That's really boring. I had the old one, which was the new one at the time, obviously, for about a month before they changed it so you can only have the one image at the top, and you might as well make that the title of your image. Also, I kind of need to update the Game of Peon's title, probably just a little bit. It's a bit outdated. I made that thing 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Well, yeah, 2 years ago, because I made the art assets and stuff like that before we actually started. Don't know why. I think the thing is, I had Photoshop for free, Elements anyway, Photoshop Elements 8, I believe, with the computer that I bought, the ready-made one, before I actually made this one with the hardware and that lot, building it all together. And yeah, and I got Photoshop for free, and I figured, you know what? Bit of a life skill, kind of, in this day and age, you know, the age of media, age of technology, stuff like that. Let's just muck around with Photoshop, see what I can do, and I've learned a few things, and I'm much better at it than I used to be. I don't know. Building on Minecraft, I want to sort of get better at a lot of different platforms. I sort of want to get into a bit of drawing, but I mean, I don't really have the hands for that. They're very shaky hands. Yeah, they're very shaky. Like, you should see my writing. It's abysmal. It's the most disgusting, unreadable crap you will ever read. Especially the handwriting, when I try and handwrite. Because, I mean, in these, people generally think, you know, handwriting, you know, it's pro. I can't do it, though. I just can't do it. Not properly, anyway, without it making it look like a bunch of scribbles. I mean, you could read it, but if I slowed down, paced myself, then it would look fine. But I usually don't pace myself because I'm very impatient. So I would just, like, fucking write giant letters on, like, one letter on bloody A4 size paper. It's a beautiful thing. I could write a book, and it would have 30 pages. Actually, it would have 4 pages. It would have some amount of pages that would represent me saying, screw you. So, yeah, it's great. I can't be asked to think about that right now because I'm too ill. My head is pounding right now. I really shouldn't be doing this, but I did say, oh, I'm going to do Saturday posts. So I should do Saturday posts. And I wanted to do it anyway because I wanted to sort of stick to it. I've sticked to a plan. So I'll, like, get up at, like, 9 or 10. which for other people's like, you get up at 9 or 10, you lazy bastard. I used to get up at terrible times, because I did the night shift fairly often. Not so much now. Yeah, so I'll just get up at, like, I don't know, 1 or 2, and then I'll go to work at about 5:30 and come back at about 2 or 3, something like that. Actually, I'll get back by 2, because sometimes... Actually, no, sometimes it got picked up, sometimes I had to take the bus, and the last bus was at about 1:15. Actually, no, 1:10. There you go, that's random crap right there. What am I doing? What's going on? Oh, yeah, okay, anyway, let's talk about what we're gonna do. I don't know if you guys actually enjoy listening to me talk bollocks. It's sort of, I guess, an added part. I'm not really too sure. Maybe I should just talk random bollocks. I don't really have that many stories that I can really recall. So it would get old real fast, because I'd probably say the same thing about a million times over. However, I have been working, I say working, like right now, I have been working on a little not an adventure map, just a random map that you can just play traditional Minecraft on. And it's called the Twisted, what the fuck was it called? What was it? The Twisted Grove. And it's meant to be, it's like a bunch of mountains, obviously, to sort of envision the walls and the ceiling and that lot. Not the ceiling, but to keep you in this confined space. It's pretty big. I've not done it yet. But there's a bunch of peaks coming out of the ground, there's a couple lakes, and there's loads of like luscious trees that I'm going to be making and plonking them in there. I'm going to be making a cinematic on that. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be doing any time lapses of those, because doing time lapses of geographical things are a little bit annoying. I might try and do something like that, but I'm going to be putting a few like ruined towers and buildings and stuff like that in there, mostly towers to be honest, because I think, you know, that'll be pretty cool, and I think people would like to see that. So there's that. But yeah, it's basically like a bunch of arches, and they're sort of bits of land that have somehow cracked their way and connected themselves to each other to form arches all over the map, connecting to different mountains. It looked fairly interesting anyway. May or may not have seen something like it on Minecraft before. I try to make something that is a bit different. I think there's something that's definitely been done like of it before. There has to be, like, you know, the random arches you see on seafronts and stuff like that that some people have created. Making arches, man. They're really fun. Where's Merv? Merv? Oh, crap. Okay, he's behind me. I didn't notice. He's climbing up some, he's climbing up the curtains. Bastard parrot. You can fly up there. I don't know why you... Parrots are lazy. Okay, for those that don't know. Parrots are very, very lazy. Merv is, anyway. Bigger parrots, they're generally lazy. They'd rather just walk around. Because, you know what? Less energy. They're very, very lazy. And unfit. There you go. Very weak as well. When Merv flies for a little while, like when he's, like, flew off and I've had to run after him, he would fly for about, what, 10 meters before he gets tired. And that's not really that far, so not far at all. But yeah, that's a thing. Hopefully next week, some more Don't Starve. Not too sure if I'm going to be finishing it next week. It might be a 2 weeks kind of thing. I think I've got about 4 more episodes of Don't Starve. Actually, nah. There's a lot more than 4. There's about 6 episodes left, I would think, worth of Don't Starve commentary left. I really need to get a structured plan when doing these videos. I think I need to do that because these are going all over the place at the moment. I need a structure so I can tell you, like, oh, this is what we did this week, this is what we're going to be doing next week, this is what I'm working on, and then here's some random bollocks of what I did. So what I did is I got myself some bacon. No, I'm going to talk about that bollocks. Beautiful. Beautiful things. Hopefully we can get some more stuff done with this little Saturday Peon Post. I've definitely missed things. This has been terrible. This has been abysmal. Actually, we've still got time. There's loads of time. We could talk bollocks. I could talk, like, for an hour about nothing. I couldn't talk about... Actually, this is why, because there's lots of ums, me thinking, and then looking into the horizon being this wooden door. Not a wooden door, it's a... Well, it's a door. It's like a slidey door into a drawer. That was a rhyme. Not really. It wasn't a rhyme. Just the first letters were the same. Pretty much. Am I going to be doing any more Castle Story content? That was just something I randomly thought of on the top of my head, because I was contemplating at that the other day. And I'm thinking I might just lay off for a little while, because, you know, there's not really much going on in the castle story, and I'm sort of running out of ideas. And it's getting a little bit stale for me, I'll be honest. Like, I love the game, don't get me wrong, but I've been building on it quite a lot, and I want to see if I can put a little bit more time into a different building project. I'm trying to do some Starforge buildings, but I just never last long enough before they wipe my character, and I need to find specific materials. I think to myself, I could just cheat them in and get fly mode and stuff like that. I don't know, I might do that just to make some cool stuff, but yeah, I don't know. That generally gets bad results from like people that says like, oh, this is cool, but you cheated it in, nerd. And then it's like, fine. It was like Minecraft in the first year, where if you created something in creative mode, I mean the first sort of time when creative mode was a thing, and you had like mods and flying and stuff like that, you could be considered a cheater. It was very weird, like it was very strange, and yet they loved the hell out of the things that were created that were generally not that great looking. I don't know. I'm not really one to say whether things are good or bad. There's very few things that I actually dislike, because generally when I see a build, I learn something from it, at least something. But then I do see that random build that's sort of like up high on Reddit or something like that, that is just awful in comparison to the magnificent feats of Minecraft building somethings in this community. Jesus God. Yes. Sometimes, okay? Sometimes I lose hope in it, and then sometimes it's like, yeah, you did good. And then, ugh, you did bad. Like, the next time I see, like a highly upvoted Reddit post on Minecraft forums about someone, like, saying, oh god, I didn't, and it's just him holding a redstone, holding a flint, like, with a TNT pointing towards it, and it's, like, got 1 million views up. 1 million thumbs up. And I'm just there, like, really? That took no effort compared to that cathedral that someone made that's amazing and yet has only got like 10. And a bunch of criticism behind it from people that probably haven't even built before. There you go! That's me talking bollocks! Oh wow, I've been talking on this for a lot longer than I've actually anticipated to talk. I didn't realize I had this much to talk about in my mind. Because then when I'm going out and talking to friends, it's not really... Actually, it is me talking like this, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, now that I think about it, I am just talking complete useless schlock constantly. What was I going to do? I need a system. I need a setup. Also, I need to find out the words that I keep forgetting and need to find out and put them on my word notepad. I have like a notepad full of words because I just keep forgetting them. Some of these I can't actually remember what they mean because only a few of them I've actually put descriptions on them. Sometimes I use them like correctly, like in the correct terminology. Yeah, I don't know if I did, which is a very strange every now and again. There you go, that's a story for another time. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching the Saturday Peon Post, which should hopefully have some other subjects and stuff like that to talk about later down the line when maybe some cool things happen. I don't know. I was thinking giveaways, but nah, I don't really want to do giveaways. I mean, I can afford it. It's not that. It's just that I feel like I'm going to be drawing in people that are only subscribing for the giveaways. And then it'll be hard to distinguish who's there to watch my videos and who's there just for the giveaway. It tends to happen. I know it's a good way to draw people toward your channel. But then when I see a lot of other channels that have done giveaway videos and stuff like that, or do them on a regular basis, they tend to have very little view counts in comparison to their subscribers. Because a lot of them there only for the giveaways and not really there for the videos that the person is creating, which is unfortunate in my opinion. It's kind of annoying because that guy or those people spent good money to try and draw people in. But there you go. That's my opinion on that. Well, it's half of my opinion on that. I have a bunch of other feelings towards that kind of thing. This has been going on for nearly 20 minutes now. Can I finish it? That 20-minute mark? I'm not really too sure. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Saturday Peon Post. Don't forget to like, first, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave the comments on what you think about this. And I'll see you guys next time for some Peon Madness. Also, I need to make an intro and an outro for this. Probably not an intro. An outro is fine. I've already got an intro. Holy crap, it's getting to the 20-minute mark. Quickly, I'm going to stop. What else do I need?